Hi everyone, welcome to EDCI 715. This is Academic Writing for Graduate Students. I'm Dr. Michelle Kwok, and I'm very happy and excited to be working with you for the next couple of weeks. The purpose of this video is to get acquainted with the course, to go over the syllabus, and our Canvas modules. So first, some norms and expectations for the course. This course, we will be focusing on some high leverage writing skills that you'll hopefully take with you into the rest of your EDD program. Some writing skills that we'll go over include time management, engaging in peer review, attending to macro and some micro level editing strategies, also brainstorming and idea development. Speaking of idea development, I understand that you are all at different places with the development of your ROS topic. For the purposes of this course, I'm just asking you to take an idea and run with it for the next 5 weeks. This topic that you land on might not be your final ROS topic. It might not even be close to your final topic. Or maybe you've landed on a topic and after these 5 weeks, you've decided to go a different route. I'm just asking you to at least commit to some topic over the next 5 weeks and use it to inform your overall writing process and journey. If by the end of summer you decide on a different topic altogether, please remember the assignments that you did for this course and use them to help brainstorm your topic, develop and hone in your ideas, and don't forget the time management and editing skills that you'll learn in this course. So, with that said, let's go ahead and head on over to the syllabus. So you can see here, this is our Canvas site, and I've clicked on Simple Syllabus here. This is where you can download the syllabus. And scrolling down, you'll see my information here. Let's start off with communication. In terms of the best way to communicate with me, email is the best. I also highly encourage you to schedule office hours with me if you'd like some feedback on your developing ROS topic. Um, I'm a, I'll speak for myself, but I think I'm a great person to bounce ideas off of if you're trying to hone in some ROS topic ideas. Okay. So if you want to schedule office hours with me, please just email me. Okay. I'm going to scroll through just for to some of the major pieces, but I do expect you to review the entire syllabus on your own time. So the next piece is textbook or resource materials. Everything you need is provided to you on Canvas. What I've done is I've looked across quite a few different writing resources and provided you with some excerpts. Um, and if you have actually, let me scroll down a bit further down here to learning resources. If you find that you're really liking some of the writing exercises that you're doing for this course, you might consider purchasing some of the writing books. For example, I pull a lot from the Goodson, Becoming an Academic Writer, as well as the Swales and Feek. Lots of writing exercises in both of those books. Okay, since I scrolled down, sorry, gonna scroll back up to talk over our assignments. Okay, so assignments and grading policies. You'll see our point distribution here. Um, I've uh, I've distributed the points so that no one assignment will make or break your grade. That said, you are expected to complete all assignments to get a passing grade. All assignments are due by the end of the week on Sunday, 11:59 p.m. You can certainly work ahead if you wish, but some of these assignments do require peer interaction. So just know that, especially, for example, discussion boards, you can work ahead, but make sure you come back to respond to your peers. Okay. Scrolling down to the course schedule. There's only 5 weeks, so you probably know that I'm going to jam a lot in these next 5 weeks. I've tried very hard to match what you see here in the syllabus with what you see on Canvas, so that basically you'll watch some videos, do some readings, complete assignments, and do that week by week. Okay. The first week, we're focusing in on building a productive writing habit. Week 2, we move into strategies for honing in and identifying your ROS topic and your problem space. Week 3, we will work on literature review. Week 4 is about peer review and AI considerations. And then week 5, we go over academic voice and tying it all together. Okay. The rest of the syllabus, I believe, is um, more about university policies. The only other thing I will say is with regards to AI use. As I mentioned, week 4, we do go over some AI considerations with regards to academic writing, particularly using AI tools to support literature review search. So, in this course and for your ROS in general, um, you know, the use of AI, generative AI, for writing is considered an act of plagiarism. So we should not, without explicit permission of me as the instructor, and your co-chairs, the use of explicit AI to generate writing of any kind for your ROS would be considered plagiarism. So this does not include things like spell checking and grammar checking, which are acceptable. Okay. All right. So that is that. Let's head on over to the rest of our Canvas site. Okay. Some links on the left that you'll really want to pay attention to, other than the simple syllabus, are announcements. Okay. I haven't made any announcements yet, but when I do, you'll see an announcements link. You should receive announcements directly to your email, and announcements are the main way that I will communicate to all of you. So please make sure that you have announcements enabled in your Canvas. And if you haven't yet received an announcement by the time you're watching this video, just make sure that your settings are enabling those announcements, okay? Or check your junk mail. Okay, so next is modules. All right, so I'll actually show you what week 2 looks like. All right, like I said, how everything is organized here, I endeavor to make it match exactly what's on the syllabus. Um, You can also you can see that all of the weeks are open. So again, you can work ahead in this course with the caveat that some course assignments will require you to go back and um, respond to a peer. Okay. We start off every module with an overview and to-do list. Okay. This is the organizing structure of your module. I basically um, suggest that you go through the to-do list from top to bottom. So for week 2, you're watching a video, you're reading, you're doing a quick review of just to familiarize yourself with this resource. Then you're submitting 2 writing tasks as well as a discussion. With the discussion, many of our discussions are expecting you to record yourself. Okay, so recording, if you click reply, I'll show you just really quickly where you can record yourself. This icon here, if you press on it, you can upload or record media directly from Canvas. If you press record, to double me. So I'm going to stop that right now. But you would, of course, start recording your response. Okay. Just in case you haven't had a chance to record a response in Canvas like that, a video response. Okay, so that is essentially the gist of our modules. Um, if you'd like a list of the assignments, top to bottom, you can go to the assignments tab. Okay. Um, and in terms of, let's see, feedback. In terms of feedback, I intend, sometimes the feedback that I intend to give you is useful for the entire class. So again, this is where I utilize announcements. Do expect weekly announcements from me, and oftentimes these announcements are quite lengthy. But I encourage you to take the time to read through it all because this is where I do provide feedback to all of you as a class in terms of your writing tasks and the patterns that I'm seeing across um, across your thinking as you're completing these writing tasks. Okay. Otherwise, I will also provide feedback directly to you through Canvas. And please do take the time to read that individual feedback as well. Okay. So that is all that I have. I look forward to touching base with all of you and learning more about you and your research in the next 5 weeks. Um, Again, I encourage you to keep in touch. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Please schedule office hours if you'd like to talk about your ROS interests. And yeah, look forward to hearing from you. All right. Thanks. Bye.